What's up guys, Sam Benjamin here for another video. I'm here with my good friend Ty as usual. Lately on my channel we've been focusing on the X-Pass. So today we're going to be looking at how we can utilize the X-Pass to beat the Lasso guard and the Spider guard. But if you haven't seen my X-Pass basics and control video, you're going to want to check it out. A lot of using the X-Pass to beat some of these other guards is getting back into what I call a one in, one out passing position. So I'm going to explain a little bit more about that here in a second. But just keep that in mind, because as long as we get back to that one in, one out passing position, even if we don't use the X-Pass, there's so many options. So that's probably the core of today's video, how we can go from Lasso and Spider into that position. So let's check it out. So let's start with Lasso. So let's say he has me in a Lasso guard, right? If you've seen some of my other videos where I was talking about the leg drag and passing the Lasso, one tip that I learned a long time ago from Bernardo was turning my hand out like this. So if you haven't seen that video on passing Lasso with the leg drags, I mentioned how that's always the first thing I try to do. The only time that I pass the Lasso with this X-Pass is when the guy has a good Lasso. It's when I can't free my right hand. You see how I keep turning my right hand out? If I'm not able to free my right hand because his sleeve grip is strong or he's deep, I re-grip immediately on his collar. Let's scoot a little bit closer. So my right hand re-grips his collar. Just like this. Now, the second thing that I'm going to do is bring my left hand to the pants. I always re-grip, right? If he has my bicep extended, no problem, right? If he has my bicep extended, I keep my posture pretty low initially. I don't want to be too far forward. I might be back like this, passing, or maybe a little bit lower. But what I need to do is get this off first. I need to clear the spider hook. So I'm going to show you guys 3 ways to do that. First way is my right knee comes to the crook of his knee and sets on it like this, and I circle. And then I break this grip. Okay, that's the first way. Second way is I take my left knee and I hit his heel with it. Like this. And then I get it out. Third way, it's a little bit more dexterity and athleticism. My left leg circles in, pushes, and breaks. Right? So let's go back here a little. So again, we're in this Lasso Spider. I re-grip right away. I have posture. First way to break the spider grip, knee to knee, right knee to his right knee, circle the hand, rip up. Second way, my left knee hits the heel, and I get my hand off. Third way, my left leg comes in, and I push. Now, assuming we've cleared that, right? So let's say I just did knee to knee, and I cleared. Now I need to clear the Lasso. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprawl back very low, and I'm going to move so that I can see his foot, like so. So I'm here, and now look. I'm going to bring my shoulder into his shin or his ankle, like this. So did you see that movement, guys? Like this. My head is like on the inside of his knee. Now look, I start to walk around, and I walk around. Now, since we're not going to be using the leg drag here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my right elbow. Like this. You guys see my right elbow? And then I'm going to jump to the X-Pass. Here. So let's change the angle. So let's say we already cleared the spider grip. And we're here, right? We ended up like this. Now look, I get very low. I bring my shoulder into his ankle and shin. Like this. I want to see his foot here. I'm also pulling him up to me. Now I start to walk around. And look, guys, this is the most important thing. I'm going to go slow. Look, I open this elbow and bring my head through it. So again, we're here. Look, I open this elbow and I bring my head through it. This is going to allow you to get into one in, one out. Now I can knee slide. Now I can X pass. Now I can folding pass. right? So the name of the game, like I said, is getting back to that 1 in, 1 out. So one more time. He's got the lasso. He's got the bicep. I break. Boom. Rip up. Get low. Come here. Open. And I X pass. Again. We're here. You want to get into that rhythm, guys. My knee comes to his knee. I circle. Break the grip. Sprawl. Shoulder to the shin. Walk so that I'm perpendicular with him. I see his foot. I come through. I get back to here, and I'm going slow so I can demonstrate, but I would have already kicked up my right leg. If you've seen my basics and control video, you know that I come to knee on belly or to the leg drag. So one or the other. So let's see it one more time from the back. Boom. Now, spider guard, the same exact thing. The name of the game is getting back to that position, but it's easier from spider. So he gets a spider guard, right? Maybe foot on the hip, foot on the bicep. The do's and don'ts. I don't lean forward and get thrown. I always squat here, keeping my right elbow tight. He's going to be trying to pull my elbow in. I got to keep it tight. Same 3 breaks on the spider guard leg that's extended. So again, let's go a little closer to the camera. I think the best way is here. So again, this one's extended. So I have my 3 grip breaks. Right foot to the inside of his knee, right knee, pardon me. Push down, circle the hand, pull. That's 1. Number 2, the Bernardo Faria trademark. My knee hits his heel. Pull, break. And number 3 is my left foot comes in and I smash it down. Now, he's got the spider, foot on the hip, foot on the bicep. I'm nice and tight. I'm squatted, hips into him. Let's say I shuffle this way, kill this foot on the hip, push my knee to his knee, circle, break. Now I'm back in 1 in, 1 out. He's flat, push down, kick up, and we have our X pass. So again, the name of the game isn't even really the X pass. It's just getting back to 1 in, 1 out. So again, I'm here. Boom, 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 and now I pass. So let me do it real time so you guys can see how quickly I would move back. Because a lot of the thing, guys, is when I get back to that 1 in, 1 out passing position, conceptually speaking, I don't want to give my partner the opportunity to establish another guard and be stuck in another puzzle that I'm trying to solve. If I've already broken his guard and I've put him in a position where he has vulnerability because he doesn't have a guard established, I want to capitalize and pass. So it would look like this. We're here, boom, right? And I'm passing quickly. So one more time. Boom, he's got me. And I'm passing with that X pass. So name of the game is to get back to 1 in, 1 out. So even if you don't use the X pass because you think it's acrobatic, I honestly think it's one of the simplest passes. If you get to that position, you can knee slide and do all sorts of things. So guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Always, guys.